Now obviously I have a less than ideal layout here in that I have an awful lot of white space. So I'm going to reconfigure my rows, and I'm going to move the library card up to the top and the under 18 library card to the bottom. So I'll go up here and delete that and delete that. Go back up to the first row. Oops. Click add. Get a library card on the bottom row. Click add. And find important news. Is that what it was? No, it wasn't important news. It was library card under 18. Go back up to the top. Hit refresh. And the CSS fixes the alignment so that the promos are aligned all nice and neat on the bottom row. And because I've now chosen promos of approximately the same size, I'm not getting all that white space that I had earlier. So that's something you want to keep in mind as you're creating your page, is that although the CSS will make them all pretty and line up nicely, the more closely they are in size vertically to begin with makes for a better layout. And because the CSS is set up appropriately for each section of the website, you can choose any promo for any type of row. It'll automatically be resized. Here on the left-hand sidebar, I'm going to click on Add, and I'm going to add the library card under 18, and you'll see that it's the same icon, the same promo, but it's narrower than where it was in the 2 across row. Alrighty. And I'm going to show you a little workaround. This site was created and with the graphic promo 3 across and 2 across. But the truth is we can't limit in any particular row how many promos are there. So if I run my cursor over this promo, I'll see that I still get my add, new, and rearrange icons. So I'm going to add a couple more icons here. I'm going to add the live homework help. And I'm going to add bestsellers, see if I can find that. Ooh, and those shouldn't be lined up like that. So I'm going to hit refresh. There we go. And so what I've done actually is kind of push the limits of my site's layout and snuck in an extra row of 2 promos here. And it's 2 because, according to the CSS, this is actually 1 row. And you'll notice that all 4 of those promos, the CSS has made them all the same height because it considers them 1 row. So I'm just sharing this with you as kind of a workaround. If you're ever in the position where you just want to squeeze in a couple more promos, you can do it, although the CSS treats it all as 1 row as far as the heights are concerned. And keep in mind that this site was designed for those promos not to be there, so you keep that in mind also about what's good UI. Are you squeezing too much information on your page? So I'm going to get rid of those for now. One last tip. When you are adding promos on a landing page, make sure you are in view mode. See here in the current page I'm on view mode, and I'm using these icons to create my promos. When you go in edit mode, you go into edit mode in order to edit the center bodybuilder section where you've got your text or your text and image and so forth. You'll see that there are promo icons in the edit mode, the 3 at the top and the 2 at the bottom. Do not use these to add promos to a landing page. It'll really mess you up. They're there as a placeholder only. Okay, so if I'm editing the bodybuilder section in the middle, I use the current page edit mode. But I go back to view mode, and I use the promo icons on the view mode in order to add, delete, edit, and so on the promos on the landing page. And that's a very important distinction. Have fun creating your new landing pages.